Chapter 7. What are houses made of? We will explore design of a house, budget, construction of a house, care of a house, building material, family size. We have learned about the need and type of houses in previous classes. We also have learned that some houses are pakka house found mainly in cities and some are kacha houses found in villages. We know that in hill areas houses has a fireplace and a sloping roof, but in desert areas houses have a flat roof and a thick walls. In some places where it rains a lot, houses are built on stilts. Why do you think these houses are so different from each other? There are four main factors which determine the types of houses we build. These factors are the climate of the place, the material that are used, the available budget, the family size. Design of a house. When we build a house, we keep in mind some factors on which the design of a house depends. Climate of the place. The design of a house depends on the climate of the place where it is to be constructed. The houses in hot places have thick walls and flat and high roofs. Thick walls and high roofs keep the inside of the houses cool. Flat roofs can be used for sleeping during nights in summer. Some places have heavy rain. People living in these places build houses on stilts. These houses have sloping roofs which prevent water from accumulating. Building material. Bricks and stones keep a house cool in hot weather. Houses in hilly areas need to be built easily and quickly. Therefore, houses here are built of bamboo and wood. Did you know? Eskimos use snow to make their strong and warm shelters. However, igloos are rare because Eskimos build them as temporary shelters only when they go for hunting. Eskimos live in houses made of stone or mud. In those places which have frequent earthquakes, houses are mostly built of wood. This ensures there is less damage if they collapse. Mud, bamboo and palm leaves are used to make kacha houses called huts. These building materials are cheap and easily available. Some other common building materials are concrete, glass, iron and thatch. Budget. The design of a house also depends on the amount of money one can spend on the construction. If a person can afford to spend a small amount, he should build a small house. If he can spend plenty of money, he can build a big house like flat, bungalow, etc. Family size. A small family needs a small house, whereas a big family or a joint family needs a big house to live in. It is kept in mind that the house fulfills the needs of the people living in it. Construction of a house. There are some points which should be kept in mind before or during the construction of a house. People should have a clear plan of the size and layout of the house. The design of the house should be such that it receives maximum sunlight and air. The walls and roofs of the house should be well suited to the climate of the place. The doors and windows should have wire netting to keep away flies and mosquitoes. The windows should have grills to make it safe. The floors of the house must be properly leveled. The house should have proper drainage system to carry away dirty water from the house. Care of a house. Proper care must be taken of the house. The house must be kept clean. The floors must be kept swept and mopped every day. The walls, windows, doors and other parts of the house must be dusted regularly. They may need to be whitewashed regularly. The kitchen, the bathrooms and the latrine must be washed and disinfected regularly. The area surrounding the house must be kept clean. World Bank. Budget. A plan of how available money will be spent over a period of time. Kacha house. A house made up of mud, wood and straw. Pakka house. A house made up of bricks, concrete, cement and steel. Reinforced cement. Building material that is made up of mixing together concrete, RCC, cement, sand, small stones and water.